Hey everybody, it's your girl Angie. Welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. Um, I am in the car, which means it's an office day. I'm gonna try to make this quick. I apologize. Last night something went wrong with my internet. If you were a part of the Survivor Live, you saw how my StreamYard went out and I had to come back on my phone. So I just moved this one to a lunchtime live today because I didn't have time and I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. I hope that doesn't mess up this live. It's a mess, y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with me. It's just a really busy time, and I'm uh, technology work. We're just gonna get it in. I watched the challenge. Hey, Glenda. It was a good episode. We finally got rid of Michelle. I thought it was a cliffhanger because I guess the last few minutes on my DVR didn't record. Hey, Koki, Dabu, hey everybody. I'm happy y'all jumped in on this lunchtime live. So I had to, I guess, listen to other YouTubers and Twitter for me to realize Michelle went home. I thought it was a cliffhanger. But bye Michelle. Bye girl. I'm not gonna hold y'all long because again I am on my lunch break and I'm in the car. It's hot outside and I don't have the AC running because I don't have any gas. My very first stop after this live is the gas station. So I would hate to run out of gas filming this video sitting in the AC. But anyway, what you say? Michaela got a win first, but yeah, cast her every season. I guess that is the title of my video. The title of this video is "Make Michaela the New Face of the Challenge." I don't know if Michaela wants to go on the MTV version because they film longer. I think Michaela likes the USA version of the challenge, but if CBS, if you're gonna do the challenge USA season after season after season, Michaela is your girl. Michaela is the one. I'm sure her job will give her 2 or 3 weeks every now and then to come film this show and bring in your views. Michaela is that girl. I wish y'all could have got Michaela as that girl on MTV when she was there, but I feel like y'all quickly got rid of Michaela on that season. What season was Michaela on? Spies and the Allies? I forget. I don't remember the season names. But whatever season Michaela was on, y'all got her up and out because y'all knew she was that girl. And y'all didn't want her taking no shine from y'all favorites. She's over here on CBS shining. Like, let's just get into it. Michaela said Cassidy destroyed her in that elimination and that it wasn't even close. Okay. I saw that. I saw that. Number one, I can't wait to talk. Let me wait because I got some things to say about that elimination. Let's get into the challenge as a whole. So we open up the episode. Tori is pissed off. She got 2 votes, and I'm not about to start reading Tori. I'm on my lunch break. I ain't got y'all. Don't do it to me, y'all. Y'all know y'all do it to me every live. I am not at home. It is lunchtime. People are walking in this parking lot, driving back and forth. They probably already looking at me crazy, like why is she sitting in the parking lot talking on the phone. But whatever. Um, I'm not about to read Tori today. I'm not gonna read Tori today. But I'm not mad at Tori for wondering, who put these 2 votes on me. It's part of the game. So the girls are in there questioning Michelle about Michelle. Why didn't you vote the way we said we was gonna vote? Now, pause. Y'all knew who Michelle was weeks ago. Y'all already called Michelle out for playing both sides weeks ago. Y'all already peeped that the vets are protecting Michelle because why Michelle has never seen a ball in a hopper and elimination, none of that. Michelle, I mean, number one, I feel like Michelle's a layup and that's a waste of a vote. But Michelle is also, I told y'all from the beginning, Michelle is a vet. The same way Fessy, Josh, Corey, all of them are vets. I don't care what show they started on, they're vets. But anyway, y'all surprised Michelle ain't vote for y'all. I could have told y'all at the beginning of the season Michelle wasn't gonna vote with y'all 3 black girls, but that's all I'm gonna say about that. But anyway, they questioned Michelle. Michelle's like, yeah, I was scared. I was playing both sides and I ain't know which way to go. But, forget y'all. I'm not about to double cross Tori. But Michelle, it really don't matter who you double cross because you can't beat nobody there. You couldn't even beat Cassidy. Angie, don't read down Michelle either. We just gonna talk about the show. Michelle, you couldn't beat anybody there. So I feel like, let me know if y'all agree. Let me know if y'all agree. Michelle should have stayed with the Survivor girl. She should have never been trying to play both sides with the vets, whatever. Even if she played both sides, when it came to this vote, Michelle, if you would have voted for Tori, and let's say by chance Tori would have went in, and that you know the Hopper, you know I don't trust that Hopper, and the Hopper is production. If you ask me, production picking who they want to go in, but we not gonna go back on no colors, no red letters being on them balls bouncing around that Hopper. But anyway, we ain't gonna go there, not this week. Um, right? Don't read Tori unless I got my glass of wine, and I don't have one. I'm focused. I ain't gonna cut up in my work parking lot. But anyway, oh, and it's hot out here. I have to focus because it's hot. If y'all see me start sweating, that means it's time to turn this off. But anyway, I feel like if Michelle would have voted for Tori, and by chance the Hopper was fair and Tori's name would have came out, Tori would have still beat who was up? Cassidy. Cassidy, was it Cassidy? Yes, Cassidy would have went up. So Tori would have beat Cassidy anyway. And if she came back in the house, nobody was going to target you, Michelle. You would have had the Survivor girls on your side because you voted with them. Tori would have been more mad at the Survivor girls than you. Even if she was more mad at you, Tori knows she can beat you in the final. I always felt like, Bananas had that little alliance with the Black Survivor girls. Tori made a little alliance with the Black Survivor girls. I feel like when it came down to it at the end of the day, they were gonna put them black. If Tori would have ever won a daily, and she might win a daily next week, I feel like they're always gonna try to get a Desi versus Michaela, a Michaela versus Chanel, to knock one of them Black Survivor girls up and out of the competition. That's just what I believe. That's just what I believe. Now y'all disagree. I disagree. Michelle wasn't even making it to the final with Survivor. Probably not. Maybe not. Even if this week was Cassidy versus Tori, Michelle just will be going in against Tori in elimination next week. True, unless Tori wins next week. I feel like next week if Tori wins and Michelle crossed her, Tori is still gonna try to get Michaela versus Chanel or a Michaela versus Desi. Like Tori is always gonna try to get Michaela up and out of there. Or Desi. Or Chanel. I don't think Tori targets Michelle. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. But anyway, I don't like Michelle. We ain't about to read down Michelle. But anyway, now here comes Tori in the room talking about, you know what? I ain't even about to go around the house and figure out who voted for me. I'm about to go look them in their face and they can tell me that they voted for me. This is the only part of the episode that pissed me off. This is the only part of the episode that pissed me off because, oh, Jesus, my phone is texting. Please don't nobody call me and mess up my life. Um, Here comes Tori. Chanel is apologizing like, yeah, Tori, I'm sorry. I know we all said we're gonna work together, and we double crossed you, but we had to vote somebody in. I didn't want to go get Survivor, explaining why they didn't vote for Chanel or why they didn't vote for Chris, whatever. And so then here come Desi crying. I said, Desi, I know you not crying. I said, Desi, I know you not shedding a tear because Tori in there. I would have told Tori to kiss my ass and be like, Tori, look, you got to vote just like you would have voted for me. Like, Tori was not loyal to you all this entire game. This entire game, Tori didn't give a damn about you three Black Survivor girls. Now, I'm not saying this. I ain't putting race on it. I'm just saying that they just happen to be Black. Them three. Tori didn't give a damn about y'all. She didn't give a damn about Cassidy neither. Tori only gave a damn about Chanel, Michaela, and Desi when it turned into an individual game, the same way Bananas only gave a damn about them three girls, when it turned into an individual game and they recognized that them three could win some dailies, so let's go ahead and be friendly with them. Let's not have no beef with them. But I guarantee you, if this was still a team-based game, they would have still been trying to pull off that Michaela versus Chanel, like they tried to pull off Michaela versus Chanel back in the day, but it just so happened the Hopper just so happened to pull Tiffany's ball. You know, I don't be trusting that Hopper for nothing. But anyway, I'm glad Michelle is gone too. Who cares? I don't care what the eeny, meeny, miny, mo strategy, who would have voted for who. Michelle is gone. And Michaela read Michelle down. All the way Michaela read Michelle while calmly eating her pasta. She didn't even raise her voice. Michelle could not take it. Michelle could not take it. But let's go ahead and get into the challenge first. And then I'm gonna get into the challenge, the reading, and then the elimination. And then I gotta go. Michelle should have stuck with Survivor. Better to be a priority with them than just a number for the vets. Oh, I can't wait to get into the. I'm going out of order. Y'all reading my thoughts because y'all know I'm taking no notes. When Casey, Nani, Anissa, Devin are back, these vets dropping Michelle. They didn't give a damn about Michelle when she was over there with Jay. They never gave a damn about Michelle. They only gave a damn about Michelle this season is because Michelle was considered a vet because she's been on MTV before and she was allowed to play the middle because she could be a number for them and she could be a number for Survivor. They y'all saw an elimination. Nobody was cheering for Michelle. Everybody was cheering for Cassidy. The vets weren't even trying to help Michelle. Desi was crying. Chantel, am I saying this lady name wrong? I thought it was Chanel. Is her name Chantel? Y'all know I will mess up somebody's name. Apologizing and Michelle trying to take the blame. Right, because Michelle in there taking the blame. Well, I did have a little bit of fault in it, you guys. You know, I was playing. I ain't even about to go back there. You don't know who wasn't in the room with Tori and Michaela. Yep. I don't think Michelle would have been a priority. She would have been next after Cassidy. I don't agree. She's the next layup after Cassidy, even though I don't feel like Cassidy is necessarily a layup, but I don't think they're target. I think if Michelle would have stuck with the Survivor girls, the vets aren't coming after Michelle. I think if she would have stuck with the Survivor girls, Michelle makes it to the final. I really do. I really do, because if she would have stuck with the Survivor girls, if one of the Survivor girls wins, Tori is the next main vote, and then Tori, of course, Michelle might have still been in danger because if Tori is the main vote, she lobbying for Michelle to go in against Michelle. And I think next week, y'all, since it's 5-5, it's gonna be a double elimination, like one guy, one girl, and then we're gonna see a final. Because how many more episodes left? I can't take it. I can't take it. But let's get into the daily. I like this kind of daily when they have to run and find puzzle pieces. I kind of liked how they did it on the global version of it when they would have to run and each station is worth different points. So if I do this hard puzzle first, I can get 50 points. But if I run as many laps as possible, I can get 10 points here or there. I kind of like when they do that. But this was a little bit different. They had to run and find puzzle pieces and solve a puzzle, whatever. The best part of this is Michaela had the strategy down pat. And I think Michaela put it in the chat. Let me scroll to the bottom so I can see. I'm going to come back and look at y'all comments real quick if I could say my points. I might have to do another live over the comments. But do you think Michaela, when it comes to strategy, could be like the new West? The way Michaela, like, instead of running, you saw how Fessy was throwing up because he was running back, looking. Michaela said, no, I'm going to figure out where all the puzzle pieces are, how many puzzle pieces, and then I'm going to share that information with my alliance, and then I'm going to start running back and forth to guarantee that somebody from Survivor wins this. Because Michaela went down that hallway and she went all, because see, I thought it was funny. If y'all follow me on Twitter, if you follow me on Twitter, When Bananas read down the map and was like, it's got to be 4 over here and 3 over here and it's 2 right here. I said production gave Bananas this map, because how the hell Bananas know where all the damn puzzle pieces are? I was on Twitter going off. And then when Michaela came back and was like, Bananas don't know everything, I ran all the way down that hallway and it's 8 puzzle pieces, not 7. So I had to backtrack because, people start reading me on Twitter. It was like, girl, keep watching. Like, keep watching the episode. Bananas don't know everything. I have to stop tweeting while watching because I could be tweeting something and then something else could happen. But yeah, production, y'all got me. Y'all got me this time because I was getting ready to be like, well, y'all done gave Bananas all the puzzle pieces. But anyway, Michaela came back and told Bananas, it's only 7 over here. I ran down there, ain't nothing down there. Bananas, if you were smart, especially knowing Michaela is gunning for your girl Tori, which means she's gunning for vets, why would you believe her? Why would y'all all just believe, oh yeah, it's 7? It's 7. Like, you could have jogged your happy ass down there and figured it out for yourself. But no, it's a little bit of age, Bananas. A little bit of age. You was happy to get that little bit of a lie from Michaela, so you ain't have to jog all the way down that hallway. And so then Michaela tells all the survivor, it's 8. Keep running your ass down that hallway. It's 8. And then Desi shared it with Chris. And I was so happy Desi shared it with Chris. And I was scared other people were going to hear, but nobody else heard. So all of the vets, and I'm including Josh and Fessy in the vets, all the vets have they 7. They working on their puzzle and they just can't get it. TJ like, y'all. Oh Lord, it's leaves blowing in the car on me. Get out. Teacher like, you ain't got it. You ain't got it. After y'all ain't get the puzzle a couple of times, why didn't y'all ever think maybe it's another piece? Maybe it's not 8, because you don't know. Hell, it could have been 10 for all of y'all knew. It could have been 10. But anyway, here comes Chris back with 8, and Desi got 8, and Bananas is like, it's 8. Fessy like 8. They get to running, they get to jogging, and I'm like, oh hell, they about to solve the puzzle before y'all even get back. Yes, Michaela gagged Bananas. Oh, Michaela is target number 1. Michaela is target number 1. She got to win next week because the vets are pissed. That's why Michaela needs to be the face. Like, she really is like a little mini West to me. Like, I always love West. I kind of hate that West want to retire. I don't think he will. Maybe he'll take a couple of years off. But I like how they approach the games with strategy. They don't just follow the leader or try to beast it out. Like, they really think about each game, each daily, and try to figure out a strategy. And to me, that was genius. That was genius that she found out it was 8 puzzle pieces and then lied. She lied to let the vets only think they was done at 7, and then she shared the information with who she wanted to share with. So shout out to Michaela for that. And of course, Chris and Desi won. Shout out to them. Chris and Desi earlier had a little heartfelt moment. You know what? The longer Chris is on the show, the more I like him. I didn't like him in the beginning because I felt like, oh, I got a hiccup a little bit. I kind of felt like he started beef with Big Brother that didn't have to be started. Like, he started up with Monty and Tyler, and I don't even remember what it was about because it was so dumb. But Chris kind of irked me at the beginning, but now towards the end, Chris has grown on me. I wouldn't mind seeing Chris back for another one of these Challenge USAs. But okay, so we have our winners. Target number 1 is Michelle. And a lot of people are like, well, why not just throw in Tori? And when they start talking about it's going to be Michelle and Josh, I sat back and thought about it. And I was like, I'm not even mad at those nominations. Are y'all mad at the nominations? Are y'all mad they didn't take a shot at Fessy because Fessy did nominate him twice? Like, are you mad about the Josh nomination? I'm gonna tell y'all why I'm not mad about it. Number 1, um, it's not the week to go in against Tori, because if you would have threw in Tori would have came back. Because at the end of the day, the only person that can get rid of Tori is a Michaela, a Desi, or a Chanel. And why risk your core alliance just to get out Tori? Like, y'all just gonna have to beat Tori in the final. I don't know what to tell you. Y'all just gonna have to beat Tori in the final because it's no point of trying to get her out right now because Cassidy ain't gonna do it. Cassidy ain't gonna get rid of Tori for you next week. So go ahead and put Cassidy up there. Whatever. Josh, we all kind of knew the numbers are lopsided. It was gonna be a girls' week, no matter how many balls y'all put in that hopper. So it's no point in Chris upsetting Fessy, upsetting Bananas, upsetting Corey, upsetting one of the guys that could win a daily next week. Even though I feel like Chris gonna go in next week regardless. But why not throw Josh's name up there and watch him cry around the house? And of course, that's exactly what Josh gave us. Look, I'm telling y'all right now, and I don't know, I don't think Zuda is in this live. I promise y'all, next year when we play fantasy for the 39 or whatever, I'm gonna pick at least two people from Zuda's team. Because I think he has Josh. People who have picked up Josh, he sucks at the challenges, but he's getting all of the drama points in fantasy. And it pisses me off because I can't stand Josh, so I didn't pick him. And like Zuda does the same thing. He'll pick up, like he picked up Felicia in Big Brother. Zuda, if you in here, say what's up. But and Felicia is getting all the drama points on Big Brother. And I'm like, Grandma Felicia ain't gonna win nothing. And look at Felicia doing better than Sheree. But anyway, back to the challenge. Josh is getting all of the like Josh is probably leading in the points. He gets all the confessionals. He's always whining and crying about something. Um what are we sure about Chanel, Davion? I don't know. I don't think Chanel beats Desi or Michaela. Like the final gonna be good. If it's the three black survivor girls and Tori, the final for the female side is gonna be good. I can't wait to see that happen. But Josh gets to crying, and Fessy is like, look, it's gonna be a girls' week, so just don't be emotional. Don't confront Chris. Don't go raw in his face because he put you up. Like, just sit back and chill. And here go Josh. I feel like I don't deserve it. Like I need to go on elimination so I could win a final. Like I need to go. I'm like, bitch, do you want it to be a guy's day or are you just crying to be crying? Like Josh, shut it up. Shut it up. You know it's gonna be a girl's day. And you don't want to see elimination against Corey, Bananas, or Fessy. You talking about I need to earn it. I don't feel like I deserve to go on the final. I need to earn one of these. Well, bitch, you could have volunteered to go into a elimination 6, 7 episodes ago. I hope Josh goes home next week. I'm over it. I'm over it. Hey, damn. The new setup. It's not a new setup. I'm just on my lunch break in my car. That's it. But thank you. I'm getting ready to go too because I talk too much. I'm already spent half of my lunch break talking. But anyway, it's a girls' day. What happened next? Are we ready for the elimination? Oh, let's get into the Michelle down. That is genius. I wish I was quick with it like that. I wish I was quick with it like that. Michaela was like, "You having a Michelle down right now?" Like Michelle was mad. And why was Michelle mad at Michaela when Desi was the one who nominated you, girl? Why you ain't give Desi no smoke? Because I was the whole time I was like, Michaela ain't the one you want, Michelle. Like you think you about to come in here and read Michaela, and she done made you go cry in the other room. And she is sitting up here eating her pasta. She didn't raise her voice. She didn't say a curse word. She just read you down politely while eating her lunch. And everybody in the room was laughing at you. All of your friends. Now, see, this is what I don't like. Please don't come over here talking to me, sir. I don't want to talk to you. It's weird. I'm in a parking lot, so everybody can kind of look at me. It's weird. I know Forest Rocks. Y'all watch Forest Rocks on YouTube. I love her. She records in her car in the parking lot all the time, and I never realized how weird it was. Cause I'm like, please leave me alone. I'm not talking to myself. But anyway, so they getting up there arguing. She done told Michelle, your face getting red, like you not flushed, but you red. I'm always red. I always get pink. No, you don't, girl. No, you don't. So, Michaela read Michelle real quick, and then I realized Michelle didn't tell Michaela to shut the fuck up until she was in the other room. You know that she didn't say that in her face. I knew you wouldn't say that in Michaela's face, Michelle. And see, that's what Michelle does. And Angie, don't go there. Angie, don't go there. But we already pulled your card, Michelle. We already know who you are. But anyway, so we get to elimination. We ain't got to worry about that, Hopper. It's Michelle versus Koki. Now, this is what I have to say about elimination. Then I'm going to get to the comments real quick, and then I got to go. I didn't like the elimination. I didn't like this turning of the wheel and the firecrackers. I know it was kind of like tug of war. And again, I didn't get to watch the whole thing because I think the last 2 minutes of the episode didn't record on my DVR. But I just didn't like it because I'm like, well, as soon as you hit one, isn't the fire going to just ignite on all of them? I didn't get it. But Cassidy pulled it off. Congratulations, Cassidy. Thank you for sending Michelle home. I want to know who over there on MTV likes Michelle so much that y'all keep inviting her back. Like, we got to see her on 39. And I'm going to read Michelle some more on 39. Don't worry. But she's not impressive. Like, why do you, is it just because she ain't got nothing else to do so she can always come back and other people might have real jobs? I don't know. No shade, Michelle. Do you got a real job? I don't know. I don't know, because some people do this reality TV competition stuff. That's their job. Is that your job, Michelle? Because maybe that's why they keep inviting her back. Because I'm like, she's not entertaining. Like, somebody posted on Facebook. Look, if y'all think Twitter is a mess, them Facebook group chats are even worse. I did not see tweets with Big T. Please send them to me. Send them to me because I got to decide if I'm on Big T side or everybody else in the house side. Because I can't imagine for the life of me why people hate Big T so much. Like, why everybody is unfollowing Big T. But that's for 39. We're going to get into that in a few weeks. No, I don't have the link in case anybody asks. Christina hasn't sent it to me yet. Okay, what was the point I was about to make? But why do they keep inviting Michelle back? Like, on Facebook, they was like, Michelle did absolutely nothing this season. And I sat back, before I hit the like button, and I thought about it, and I was like, Michelle has done absolutely nothing this season. Number one, she didn't really have to do nothing. She was positioned perfectly between two huge alliances, which is Survivor and the Vets, and she didn't have to really pull her card until last episode. So she really didn't have to do nothing this whole season. But she's boring. She didn't give us no drama. Um, yeah, she kissed Cassidy, but Cassidy really kissed her. And I thought Cassidy liked Josh. Cassidy should have swooped up on Fessy. Josh ain't the one to get you invited back to the show. I think that's why they like Michelle, because she had little showmans with Fessy. I don't know. Because even a little Michelle versus Amanda wasn't even that entertaining. So, and I will put money if we can go back and roll the footage and actually count how many pool balls was in that pool when it was Amira versus Michelle. I really feel like Amira won that, and they just gave it to Michelle because they wanted Michelle to be on the show for more of that Michelle versus Amanda, which was a fizzle. It was nothing. Anyway, let me get to y'all comments, and then I'm about to go because I'm really hoping the final is soon. The final has to be soon if 39 is getting ready to start. Like, how many more of these y'all gonna make us watch? Big T, the one on Twitter, randomly calling everybody out. But what she say? Send me the tweets, y'all who follow me on Twitter, or if you follow me on Twitter or Instagram, go ahead and screenshot it and send it to me. I want to see what Big T talking about. Big T seems to be starting stuff for a callback. Big T, you retired, girl. You retired. Go home and sit down. Don't know. I'm not. Angie, don't read. Big T, what you want to call back for so you can keep going home? You aren't Big T, you are not going to win one of these. I don't even care if they give you CT as a partner, Fessy. I don't care who they give you as a partner. You're not winning one of these. This is not your lane, girl. You had your time. Go home and sit down. You're not winning one of these. Big T is annoying me ever since she was crying. Big T annoyed me ever since she cried over them cotton pads. I don't know what it is, but as soon as she was like, not the cotton pads, I was over Big T. Ever since then, I was like, you done already got drunk and cut your foot open, and now you don't want nobody to help you stop the bleeding, and you crying about some cotton pads. Like, I haven't liked Big T since then. I've never been a fan. She's always been a layup of the season. Whatever season you on, we might like you, girl. They might want to party with you, but they gonna Michelle you. They gonna keep you around until it's time for a layup to go in with one of the vets, and then you go home. Big T, go home. You should have stayed at home. Stayed at home. And I ain't mean to read Big T down like this. I don't know. Whenever I see Corey siding someone, I be against him. He annoying. I don't know what that's for. Big T took one season off and called it retirement. She took a couple of seasons off and she should have stayed off. Stayed off. I don't know why MTV brought it back. Who was in MTV's inbox asking for a Big T return? That's Can y'all present yourselves? Who was asking for this? I don't care for her before and now that she has some back tone. Right. We didn't like you before, Big T. We ain't gonna like you now. I feel like you about to aggravate me. When Big T was just the simple. She would come on with her cute wigs, a couple of cute outfits. She would turn up at the party, but for the most part, Big T has been furniture. For the most part, these people have been laughing at you, and I've been the one defending you. You should have stayed home. Doesn't Cassidy have a man at home? Does she? It was Josh and Michelle. I thought it was Cassidy who was crushing on Josh. But people always got a man at home and doing weird stuff on this show. I ain't about to read them no more because I ain't about to do it. 39 is a cast of layups, but you get the point. Are y'all saying 39 is the best of the layups? Like layups unite. It isn't any favorites. Like, I feel like 39 is the cast of the drama. Like, it's gonna be a lot of drama, and that's what I'm looking for. Like, I don't really care who wins this thing. Big T was arguing with Corey from 39 on Twitter. I heard that. Um, Corey L. I'm not gonna say we ain't friends. We ain't even acquaintances. This man don't even know me. He could have just been searching the hashtag and shared some of my videos. But he has shared some of my videos via Twitter. So I might reach out to Corey. I know he can't. He probably can't say. He probably can't say right now. But I might reach out to Corey and ask him to do a review with me. Because I don't like interviewing people, but I might ask him to do a review with me just to get his 2 cents on the USA, and then we can kind of hint at, because I can't imagine why people dislike Corey L. Like, these are, I don't want to say simple, but like, these are non-chaotic cast members. Like, these, when Corey was on his season, he ain't caused no trouble to nobody. Big T don't cause no trouble. Like, how are the non-chaotic people going at each other? It's weird. No, it was just one. She was on 37 and now okay. Now, see, that's how much of an impact you don't have on a show when you can only be gone for one season, maybe two. No, one, because she only didn't do 38. You can only miss one season and it feel like you've been gone for 10. That's how much impact you have on this show when you retire for one season, but it feel like 10. TBH. Now, y'all know I know these acronyms. Let me think. I want to say, by the way, I don't understand TBH. I see Josh getting eliminated by Chris. I see Josh getting eliminated by anybody. Like, if Josh hits the proving ground, he's going home. Period. I don't care who he go down there with. Next episode, and I'm here for it. Me too. Also, it's a hall brawl. We haven't got a hall brawl this season. Oh, next week gonna be good. I want it to be a double. I want it to be a male and a female to go home just because I want to hurry up and get to the final. If it's a hall brawl, Josh is losing. Period. If it's a hall brawl, I kind of want to see Tori in there, not against Cassidy. I want to see Tori go against one of these Survivor girls. Cause I don't believe, and I ain't gonna go. Angie, don't go down that rabbit hole. But I don't believe Tori beat Jenny Fair in that. And that's just my conspiracy theory. I don't care what nobody say. I think Jenny threw that one. So I want to see Tori Hall brawl it again. Where I done lost myself in the comments. Okay. 37 it does seem like 5 years. I think it's because we've had so many challenges. Like after 37 is when they started USA, Australia, UK, all of that. Then we had the global. Now we on USA too. Like, and then we had all stars in there. And while we're reviewing this, Paramount Plus, please release All Stars 4 from its hostage. Like, that's what we really want to see. That's what we really want to see is All Stars 4. I don't know why y'all got a chokehold on it. Hey, Zuda, I was just talking about you. See, Zuda heard me talking about him in the atmosphere, and he said, let me click on this live. I was just talking about you. Did you hear it? Chris is definitely sending Josh home. It's giving foreshadowing. Cassidy flirted with Josh too. Look, Josh ain't the one. Josh is not the one. If y'all want to stay on the show, y'all gotta go for like a Bananas, a Fessy. Flirting with Josh is one. That's some hard work because you really got to put your acting hat on to flirt with Josh. But just go ahead and have little showmans with Fessy. I guess you can't do it with Corey because Corey, is faithful now. But go ahead and throw it out there to Fessy, Bananas. Maybe Bananas have a girl. I don't know. But Josh ain't the one. Apparently, half the people on 39 had men at home and were hooking up. Look, that's why 39 about to be a mess. I can't wait to read everybody down over there on 39, but I'm going to wait. Horacio wasn't a layup or Olivia. To be determined. I don't know. I'll give you that. I don't think everybody over there is a layup, but for the sake of the majority, we gonna say it's the layups unite. I feel like Amanda should have been on 39 because she's a first boot. Look, a lot of people can't do MTV. A lot of people don't want to take 2 to 3 months of their life and put it on hold. So I understand why people are now coming over to USA because I think USA only films for 3 weeks, 2.5 to 3 weeks. A lot of people do All Stars. All Stars is only 2.5 to 3 weeks. So I can understand why you will start to see a lot of people coming to this shorter format. And that's why I feel like people who do the reality TV as a living, the people we don't like, the vacation crew, those are the people we're going to see on MTV because they're the ones who have 3 to 4 months of their life to put on hold because this is their job. So my girl Olivia Honoris is who I'm most excited to see. We're going to go through 39 again. Amanda's never been first boot. I kind of like the 30. I like the 39 cast too. I'm really excited to see it. She be like second or third every time. Look, we like Amanda for entertainment value, but she's not the best individual challenger. Like, I'll agree with you, M. She's better with a strong partner. Amanda's like, she ain't no punk, but she's a lot better with a stronger partner. To be honest, thank you. Thank you. I understand y'all young folks don't want to type out to be honest. I get it. And don't change for me. Eventually they gonna click. But I don't understand. If it ain't LOL, I don't be knowing. They cheating if it's Fessy going into a hall brawl. Look, if it's a hall brawl down, Fessy probably want to go down there. I'm telling you. He love a hall brawl. If it's a hall brawl, and let's say Fessy doesn't win, I can see Fessy saying he'll go down there to take out Bananas. Maybe it'll be Fessy versus Bananas next week. That'd be good. When Fessy see a hall brawl, he get to be like, I used to play football. Send me in, coach. Send me in. Oh, it is gonna be okay, good. Good. Y'all got all the tea. Tori versus Desi, and Desi is. Don't do that, M. Don't do that, M. I already told y'all. And I ain't gonna say it too much because I don't want to go. I don't even remember what season that was. That was too many seasons ago. I don't feel like Tori really beat Jenny. I feel like production was like, wink, wink, Jenny, let Tori win this one. But I ain't going back there. I'm just saying, if Tori a real one, I don't see her beating Desi, Chanel, or Michaela. But let's see. If she a real one, and you could beat the biggest girl that we ever seen on the challenge, the most muscular, strong woman we've ever seen on this challenge, and you telling me Tori took her down in the most physical of eliminations, which is a hall brawl. Tori should be able to take anybody down. She should be like Fessy. Send me in, coach. I got this. Ain't she some kind of, what she say she did with soccer? She tracking people on the soccer field. Send me in, coach. Mm, I don't want to see it because I want both of them in the final. But a Desi first. Oh, I don't want to see the black girls in the hall brawl. Period. It better be Tori versus one of them. Tori versus Cassidy. Cassidy won. Cassidy versus one of them. However y'all want to put it up. Let's start this hashtag on Twitter. Free All Stars 4. Like, what y'all holding on? Like, All Stars 4 was done before this USA 2. It was done before 39. Like, what are y'all holding on to it for? Is it going to be the final one? Is like All Stars a wrap after this? Like, let it go. Please free it. Double, if you feel that way, let's see it. It ain't nothing in me. I don't see it. I don't see it. Okay, Zuda didn't hear what I said. I was just telling everybody how you be having Josh and Miss Felicia over there on Big Brother on your fantasy team, and you be winning, and you be trying to tell me every season, but I don't ever be listening because I don't like those people. So I be like, they can't go on my fantasy team. But Josh has the most fantasy points, but I'm ready for his ass to go home. I think Michaela could be her possibly. I cannot believe you all think Tori could easily beat one of those three Survivor black girls in a hall brawl. I think, I don't know, Desi was crying, so maybe Desi might be a little sensitive. I don't know. She might not want to hit people too hard. But I think Michaela would try to destroy Tori. I think Chanel would try to destroy Tori. Like, it would, I want to see it. Matter of fact, that's what I want to see. Currently watching Lord Big Brother UK right now, and I'm kind of bummed that they don't have comps. I can't figure it out. And somebody sent me the link to Traders Canada, but I might just wait for Traders to come on Peacock. I hate watching TV on links. Apparently, I knew Norris stole Olivia man. I can't wait to see it too. I don't want nobody steal nobody man. Like I don't advocate none of that, but I want to see it because that's a mess. That's a mess. Cassidy versus Chanel gonna be the elimination. Michaela and Desi earn the spot to the final. They have been, if you follow the production storyline of USA 2, they're brewing a Cassidy versus Chanel beef. Like, they keep voting for each other. And I really don't know, like, everybody voting for you, Cassidy. Why you just only mad at Chanel? Maybe she thinks Chanel is the weakest of the girls left. I don't know. She might be right. But Cassidy feel like Chanel hasn't earned anything because she hadn't won any dailies. But how many dailies did Cassidy win? Whatever. Tori a big girl. Maybe I just don't like her. I don't know, but this ain't about to turn to no Tori reading session. Horacio and Olivia only weren't layups because they were the worst. They're the worst. Look, I like Horacio and Olivia. I don't think they're layups. But I don't think they're layups over on the 39. But if you throw them back on a regular class with Cara, Laurel, You're laying it up. It depends on who all on the cast. Oh, y'all been coming. And my whole hour lunch break about to go. Josh, poor little Ting Ting, I know. Yeah, it's hard for Amanda, I know. I love Desi, but I think she's way too nice. Way too nice. And I feel like that's how Tori beat Jenny. Jenny is way too nice. Like, she big and strong, muscular, but she was like, I don't want to use my whole strength because I don't want to hurt this girl. No, hurt her, girl. Hit her. I kind of feel the same way. I feel like Desi might hit too soft. Desi, you better knock Tori over and make this final. Michaela, I'm telling you, Michaela and Chanel, y'all saw what they did in that oil wrestling pit. Oh, they gonna fight it out. If Chris wins 5 eliminations and wins, would that be iconic? That would be hella. If Chris wins this season, that would be hella iconic. Hella iconic. He went from being on the bottom to winning it all. Like I said that last video, I believe, and then win it all on Survivor. Like I, I really don't. But I ain't on the season. My vote don't count for nothing. But I wasn't here for that vote, so I always said if Chris wins this, that would be iconic for him. Like that, he would deserve this win. You know, so I would love to see Chris win it all. Josh stay in a mess every show. I know. I still ain't picking. I can't. I just can't bring myself to pick him for my fantasy team. I can't do it. Tori don't want no smoke with Desi or Michaela. She sure don't. At this rate, they're gonna film. Right. We gonna see All Stars 8 before they show us All Stars 4, and they know All Stars 4 is golden. Y'all got Rachel back with Veronica and Tina. Then we got Cam and Leroy, and then you got Cara, Laurel. Like, bitch, if y'all don't release All Stars 4, I will be watching that on repeat by now. I know it's good. You got Ayana. I ate your salad. If y'all don't hurry up and put All Stars 4 on Paramount Plus, I know something. If I'm winning good, I done forgot about my drives. Look, Zuda, you know you winning. I don't even know why you put that in the comments. You be shit talking me every week. You beating me. You know you beating me. Tori would destroy Chanel. Desi is strong, but she doesn't have that killer instinct. I kind of agree. When Desi started crying because Tori came in the room and confronted her, she don't have that killer instinct. Desi is way too nice, and there's nothing wrong with being nice. We need nice people in this world, but not on the challenge. Not on the challenge. I never cry for Tori, ever, ever. I be like, bitch, I'm gonna sing you again next week too. Don't worry. I'm forever putting your ball in the hopper. But me and Desi, two different people. Um, yeah, because Desi almost let Amanda be her. Desi was supposed to snatch that thing from Amanda so fast. Yeah, Desi isn't for the physical. I agree. Michaela would have a good chance. We'll see. In the addition to having to change the team every damn week, it was just too much. Bring back the skull twist. I think All Stars 4 has the skull twist. I think in All Stars 4, if I'm correct, you could win a skull, but you can only get one. But if you go into elimination again, you could win a skull and give it to somebody else. Like All Stars, I'm telling you, All Stars 4 is gonna be so good. Okay, y'all, I do have to go. I see all the comments. Let me read. But Jenny whipped that Australian girl. Right, right. Teams then individuals better than pairs. I don't want to see none of that. Look, I'm sorry I can't get to everybody comment. I do have to go. I got 10 minutes left on my lunch break and I gotta go get gas and something to eat. And hopefully it's 1 o'clock. Hopefully Chick-fil-A line ain't wrapped around the building. So I gotta go, y'all. I appreciate y'all doing these lunch break lives. I should have known the challenge wasn't the right one for a lunch break live because we get to talking. But I do have to go. What's coming up next? I haven't watched Big Brother. I think, isn't Big Brother on Tuesday nights now? Doesn't it come on tonight? Like, y'all know I went out of town, so I'm so far behind on Big Brother. That's why me and Charles have not done a live. Charles does not like to go live with me when I haven't watched. He doesn't want me to get my Big Brother updates from Twitter. He'd be like, watch the episode. So I haven't watched. So me and Charles probably won't go live until this weekend because I just have to sit down one day and catch up on all the episodes. So I know what's going on in the Big Brother house. I know it's a veto. I have a feeling. I don't know if it happened yet, but I think they said Bowie is gonna put up not Sari, but Cameron, and I really want to read him. I want to. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. That'll be the lunchtime live for tomorrow, where we could just read Cam for his bad gameplay last week, and that's why his ass getting ready to go home. So that'll be a Big Brother live for tomorrow's lunch break, and but me and Charles will catch up this weekend once I catch up on all the episodes. I think we've caught up on everything else because I've already did Survivor. This week will be on time. Your girl is sitting still. I don't have another vacation into Thanksgiving. And by Thanksgiving, all of this crap should be off TV. We should be done with Big Brother. At least the Challenge USA Survivor should still be going. But your girl is seated into Thanksgiving. So live should be back on its regular schedule. Don't hold me to that because you know anything could come up. But that's it. But thank y'all for rocking with your girl. The Challenge USA 2 is fun. We're having a good time. Please, if you enjoyed the content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I am on the journey to 2,000 now that I've made it to the 1,000. Thank you all for sharing the content on Twitter and YouTube. Please continue to do that as well. And I'll holler at y'all later. Bye.